Hi guys, and welcome back to our 30-day guide to achieving sales target. Today we're going to do day 10, 11, 12 and 13. Now you will ask me, why are we jumping, why are we doing 4 days together? Because at this particular time, you've already laid a very strong foundation on your sales. If you remember, in our previous seasons, we have done week 1, which was very comprehensive, and we added 8 and 9 as an extra. We have understood that understanding data is very important in sales. We have learned new terminologies. We've learned about run rate. We've learned about daily averages. We've learned about numeric and weighted distribution. We talked about lagging and leading indicators. And I've explained briefly on how you can manipulate all these fundamentals to make a perfect sales plan for yourself. We talked about strategies, we talked about selling your targets to your team and your customers. We talked about being a modern sales professional, that gone were the days where it's just, you just shout at people to go and sell. You need to be able to carry yourself and be able to sell your strategies. We also talked about clearing blocks. We also talked about taking care of your big fish. So understanding all this, by now you are almost a sales pro, and I will congratulate you, because I can tell you are much better now than what you were before you understood how to do this sales thing. So going into that, let's see. We realize that as salespeople we enjoy doing activities, but we don't really think our processes through. And the most difficult thing to do in life is actually to think, because it's easy to be told to do things and you do it. But to think through a process takes skill, patience, and ability. As salesmen, we should learn to think through our processes. We should learn to think about how to achieve things, not just go, 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 you two, you go. You need to think through the process. All right. So the next 4 days, you can now do what you enjoy doing the most, and that's activities. Well, I would like to emphasize on a few activities you could do in the next 4 days while you're running with your sales plan. And that is, 1, you look for new businesses. This is a period where you need to look for new business. As I told you earlier, it takes 90 days to build a territory, and it takes 90 days to kill a territory. So having new businesses looking for new business is way of sowing seeds into your territory. You need to have a plan B. And yes, maybe what you're having now is comfortable for you, but what if one of your biggest customers decides not to do your brand anymore? So that's why you need to have new businesses. New businesses, though might not give you your numbers immediately, but they are worth your while, because on the long run, those new businesses will turn to your main business. So this is a period to look for new business. Another great thing you can do in these 4 days is coaching and mentorship. The best way to teach a person is showing a person. When you work with your team members, you can actually show them how they do things. You didn't just shout at them and say you're not meeting your target. But this is a great time also to bond, get to know them, get to know their thought process, also get to know things that you wouldn't have known if you were not close to them in this period of time. Another great thing is good to do is joint team visits. When you work as a group, you achieve more, because there's a sense of oneness and working together as a team. In this period, you could decide to let the whole team work together, and you all visit your top customers. It's a nice way of feeling warmth. I agree, in structured organizations where you have journey plans and handheld, this might not permit you, but just propose it to management that can we have one day while as a team we can come together and work as one. If you said it properly, they will surely accept. So this is what I would like to tell you. It's a very short series, you see, because we've actually done the hard work. These 4 days are days of activity. And why this activity is very interesting is because you're not just walking around like previous times. Now you actually have a mindset of what you're doing, because as you're going around these 4 days, you're reading your market, you're understanding the numeric distribution of your market, you understand what's going on by, okay, who's selling what, how is it being sold. So you're seeing your market in a different perspective. You now realize that sales is very easy, so what you were doing before, just walking around and trying to push is not the solution. The solution is, once your foundation is strong in week 1, week 2 is even easier than ever. So now our next episode will talk about the following week. And here we'll do a quick consolidation on everything, on how you can tie up everything we've taught ourselves in this period. Thank you very much. Thank you for hearing me out, and thank you for patiently following this series. Now remember, if you'd like to join my database of sales professionals, kindly visit www.saleswheelsafrica.com. You can read more on my blog, www.crazysalestips.com, or you can even watch more of these kinds of videos on my YouTube channel, Oyindamala Feintola Ikoyi. Thank you very much, and I wish you a productive career.